Ladies and gentlemen, life isn't easy, and the world isn't gentle. Every day, you'll face challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that test your resolve. People will doubt you, circumstances will push against you, and failure will knock at your door. If your mind is soft, if your spirit isn't disciplined, the weight of life will crush you before you even realize it. Life doesn't come with a warning label, and it certainly doesn't come with guarantees. Every day, there will be moments that test your patience, your courage, and your resolve. Some of these challenges will be small and manageable, like dealing with an unexpected obstacle at work, a difficult conversation, or a moment of self-doubt. Others will be larger, the kind that shake your world and make you question everything you thought you knew about your strength. The truth is, life is not gentle, and those who expect it to be will find themselves broken by its weight. But here is the vital truth: your mind can be harder than the world. You can build a mental toughness that refuses to break, no matter how much life pushes, pulls, or bends you. It starts with realizing that hardship is not your enemy. It is your teacher. Every setback, every difficulty, and every failure contains a lesson that can make you stronger if you are willing to learn. You must cultivate a mindset that sees challenges not as obstacles that stop you, but as tests that prepare you for greatness. The strongest minds don't crumble under pressure. They expand, adapt, and grow stronger. Discipline yourself to think clearly when chaos surrounds you, to act decisively when fear is whispering doubt into your ear, and to maintain focus when distractions threaten to pull you off course. Mental strength isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about facing it with courage, with determination, and with a belief in your own ability to overcome. This is not a skill that develops overnight. It is built daily through conscious effort, self-reflection, and intentional growth. You must commit to sharpening your mind, just as an athlete sharpens their body, training yourself to endure, to persist, and to conquer. Life will never be easy, but a strong mind can handle anything. When the storms come, when the world pushes back harder than ever, it will not be enough to simply survive. You must thrive, and the foundation for that is a mind that is unshakable, unbreakable, and relentless in its pursuit of growth and victory. Too many people look for success, happiness, or peace, expecting them to arrive like gifts delivered to the doorstep. The reality is that nothing valuable comes from comfort. Strength, mental, emotional, or physical, is forged through effort, through struggle, and through the discipline to keep moving forward, even when it is hard. Life rewards those who act, who endure, and who refuse to let circumstance dictate the quality of their existence. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and achievement. It is what keeps you working on yourself when motivation fades. It is what forces you to show up day after day, even when progress seems slow or invisible. Comfort, on the other hand, is the enemy of growth. It lulls the mind into weakness, encourages procrastination, and allows fear to grow unchecked. To toughen your mind, you must embrace the discomfort that comes from striving to improve. This could mean rising before the world to work on your goals, learning new skills that challenge your brain, or confronting personal fears that you have avoided for years. Every small act of self-control, every decision to push through resistance, builds resilience. Strength is not a sudden gift. It is earned over time, like layers of steel forming under heat and pressure. Mental toughness is cultivated by choosing discipline over ease, persistence over surrender, and focus over distraction. When you commit to doing what needs to be done, even when it is difficult, you are building a mind that the world cannot bend or break. This is not about perfection. It is about consistency. about the relentless pursuit of improvement, and about refusing to allow comfort to determine your destiny. The stronger your discipline, the stronger your mind, and the stronger your life. When life throws obstacles in your path, your first instinct might be frustration, anger, or fear. It is natural to resist difficulty, to wish for an easier path, or to blame circumstances for your struggles. But the truth is that every obstacle carries a hidden gift, an opportunity for growth, learning, and transformation. The strongest individuals do not avoid challenges. They seek them out as training grounds for the mind and spirit. Each problem you face is a chance to discover what you are truly capable of, a chance to push your limits, and a chance to grow stronger than you were before. Failure, disappointment, and resistance are not signs of weakness. They are invitations to rise above, to innovate, and to adapt. When you shift your perspective to see obstacles as opportunities, you take back control of your life. No longer are you a victim of circumstance. You become a creator of strength. Mental toughness is not just about surviving difficulty. It is about embracing it, learning from it, and using it as fuel to propel yourself forward. Every setback is a lesson, every mistake a guide, and every challenge a stepping stone to a more resilient, capable version of yourself. The world will not pause for you, and it will not remove obstacles because you wish for them to disappear. You must meet them head on with courage, determination, and a mindset that turns adversity into advantage. This is how the mind becomes unbreakable, how resilience is cultivated, and how true success is achieved. Your thoughts are not neutral. They are powerful, shaping your emotions, your decisions, and ultimately your reality. If your mind is filled with doubt, fear, or negativity, it will dominate your life, and the world will feel like an unrelenting force against you. But when you take control of your thinking, when you consciously direct your focus, emotions, and energy, you take control of your life. Mental toughness begins with awareness, knowing what you think, why you think it, and how it affects your actions. Every great accomplishment starts in the mind, with a decision to refuse defeat, to focus relentlessly on what matters, and to ignore distractions that weaken resolve. Controlling your mind does not mean ignoring reality or avoiding challenges. It means responding deliberately rather than reacting impulsively. It means cultivating resilience in the face of criticism, maintaining clarity under pressure, and refusing to let temporary circumstances dictate your long-term destiny. The stronger your mind, the less the world can control you. Mental discipline, emotional stability, and intentional focus are your shields against the chaos of life. Every thought you nurture, every habit you build, and every choice you make reinforces the architecture of your mind. The more control you take, the less vulnerable you become, and the more unstoppable you are in the pursuit of your goals. Strength is not just reactive, it is proactive. The world will test you, challenge you, and push you in ways you cannot predict. But those who have prepared will respond with clarity, confidence, and effectiveness. Preparation creates power because it equips you to act decisively under pressure, to make the right choices in the heat of uncertainty, and to navigate life's storms with resilience. Preparation is more than planning. It is deliberate self-improvement, continuous learning, and building the habits that make you unshakable. Read, study, train, and reflect daily. Strengthen your body, sharpen your mind, and cultivate emotional intelligence. Anticipate challenges, practice solutions, and prepare for failure so that when adversity arrives, you are ready. Power does not come from luck. It comes from readiness. Mental toughness grows when you invest in yourself consistently, when you take small steps to expand your capacity, and when you refuse to rely on external circumstances to determine your success. Those who prepare have a quiet confidence that cannot be shaken, a resilience that turns obstacles into opportunities, and a focus that makes chaos irrelevant. The world will test everyone, but the prepared mind will respond with strength, clarity, and determination that others cannot match. No one escapes failure. Everyone encounters disappointment, loss, and moments when life feels unbearable. What separates those who succeed from those who remain stuck is not the absence of adversity. It is the ability to rise stronger after every fall. Mental toughness is cultivated through resilience, through the determination to learn from mistakes, and through the courage to try again when the world says it is impossible. Every setback carries a lesson that, if applied, increases your capacity to handle future challenges. Falling is inevitable, but remaining down is optional. To rise, you must embrace the discomfort of failure, confront the emotions that come with it, and extract wisdom from every experience. The stronger your resilience, the faster you recover, and the more unstoppable you become. Life will continue to test you, but each recovery strengthens your mind, your confidence, and your ability to act decisively in the face of difficulty. Those who endure, adapt, and persist are the ones who achieve greatness, not because life is fair, but because they refuse to be defeated. Mental toughness is the engine behind this persistence, the force that allows you to convert every fall into a springboard for growth, every failure into fuel for progress, and every challenge into an opportunity to become the strongest version of yourself